I can say that I'm a big fighter. I never give up. And until last second, I will give myself on the court. I always repeat, you can. It depends of you. And I never have in my mind something negative during the game. It's always, I'm repeating positive things. Even if I do sometimes something wrong, always I keep in my mind positive things. I won't be the best. But really, how I remember me like kid, I never wanted to lose. Now I'm still like that. I play with kids from my brother and sister, and I don't want to lose. And my family say me that I'm not normal, how I can let them to cry. And then I say this is only way how they need to learn to fight until the end. So yeah, I always say to myself, even if when I was young, either you can be the best, show that you can be the best. I want to say it's my first coach, Nataša Cigankova. I started handball with her, and she's really great coach from the beginning when you start to learn handball. Of course, there is Dragan Adžić. I took with him all important medals with national team, and I respect him like coach. Also, for me, like a player, means a lot Ambrož, because he learned me a lot of things. Because I came in Győr when I had 24 years. Of course, in that moment I was good player, but he makes me really to be on the top. And I also want to say that many things I learned also from Bojana. Like player, when she was player. I catch many things from her because I like this type of character. So now she's a coach, and also some important things, even if I'm still player, I can take from her. Of course, I think that every player when came in some experience age, and we are thinking about stop to play handball, you need to have something in your mind. So I have, but first I will want to rest. Really, I want to rest, not from training. I will train, sure, even if I will stop, I will train, because training is in my blood. I like this so much. But for handball, I want a little rest, but I want to stay in sport. I really want to help young generation, because I think I can give them a lot of experience. I want to show them the way, how, if they want to be the best, what is the most important. So I want to help them, and I will try my best to do also the best for kids from Montenegro, and of course for all other countries. Because I think that I have a rich career behind me, and I can help them a lot. Everybody speaking about this lucky, you know, but I think lucky you need deserve. I can say that for all this, my 20 years, what I have behind me in professional handball level, this lucky I deserved 9 November in Podgorica. All these 20 years stay in one night. But this lucky came because of my work. I work really hard all these years, and I'm proud of myself that I never give up. Even if I lost many games, many final, it was not easy to lose the final. And it was many nights where I couldn't sleep, many months where I was thinking about everything, but I never give up. And X factor is to believe in yourself. If you want lucky, you need to work for this lucky. Nothing will not come from free, from sky. You know? So I think you should work for that, and trust in yourself. More or less it's repeating the same, but it's really how much you, first is the question how much you want to stay in the top level. If you really want to stay on the top level, you should work for that. I think it's simple. If we look all other sports or athletes who are on the top level many years, everything comes because they work for that and they are 100% in that. And I'm like that, you know. So after every winning game or losing game, tomorrow morning at 8 I'm in gym. So you should work all the time because sport is like that. If you want to be on top, you need to work hard. But if you want to stay on the top, you need work much harder than on this way until you can. So it's always repeating. And I think hard work is only way to be on the top. And how much give you for that, you will have back. Of course, maybe someone will say I work it, but I get injured, or I didn't had lucky, or I didn't was in good club. Yes, is it true? But more or less, you will get this back one day, sure. So just give everything what you have, not for sport, for doesn't matter what you will do, give everything. Of course, in my mind, and I always talking to young players, that talent is only 10%, 19% in work. How many talent players we have in every sport, and where they are now, home or working somewhere. So everything is, maybe I'm boring because I'm repeating the things, but it's always how much you work and how much you want to have success. Because you will see also many players who don't have so big talent. I will tell my example. In the moment when I start to play handball, only what I have different is left hand. All other physical things in front of me was sure 3 players who was much better than I was in that moment. But now I don't know where they are. They are working somewhere. They stopped to play handball, and I'm here where I'm now. So everything is start from how much you work. I work really hard all these years, and I work with the same. Also, it's important with the same love and passion. You know, so because handball is in my blood. My mom was handball player, and I started to play handball, but because of her. But I like this handball from first to last day in the same level. Even if of course, many years you don't have success, but I always repeat, and until I don't come on the goal, what I want, I will not stop. So it's like that. Also some weakness points what I have during the game, of course, that I work on that. Many people see my positive side, my emotion, my energy, how I fight and all these things. But I'm also a woman who is outside of handball with a big emotion, and I also have some weakness things. I also fight sometimes with myself. It was not easy all the time to be only in the positive things. But if I want to compare these two things, you should work on these weakness things, but in your mind always need to stay this strength, how much you can. And I think I have good balance between this. So I work on these not good things, but when I need to go up, more my strength make me to go until the end.